this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. Austria have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's down to business here. Alaba. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Baumgartlinger. Alaba. And he heaves it forward. Austria get it back again. Dragovic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Massive leap! And he gobbles up the chance! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Alaba. Tries a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Baumgartlinger. Hit long and direct. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Alaba. chance to shoot. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header, goes for it, and it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Austria take the early advantage. And it's played forward. And now gets it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's gone for a throw-in. Baumgartlinger plays it forward. Over to the left. Austria are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Plays it out to the wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Keeps everyone guessing. And the finish! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Arnautovic. Austria are ahead after a fine start here. Keeper sends it forward. Hinteregger. What an adventurous run from a defender. Tries to get it clear. Gets it upfield. Hinteregger. Austria are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hinteregger. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And it's Arnautovic. Beautifully done. He's in, surely. Goes for the... hurls himself at it! Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, Two up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. Austria have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. A really good feat. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Dragovic. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Great run on the overlap here. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a go. Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a bit special. Austria take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It will be a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Baumgartlinger. Dragovic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. Almost half an hour in now. And that's been levered clear. He's got through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to dink it in. Dragovic drives it forward. Dragovic. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. And Arnautovic! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Austria tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great leap! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Alaba. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic plays it forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Arnautovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba with a good steal, well played. It's Arnautovic. Battles to win it back. Looks to dink one in. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Dinks one in. That'll be a throw-in. Looks to drop one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Out to the right. And he's going long. Alaba is there to heave it away. Floats one over, and it's got through. Knocks it away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good take, and he's had a look. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Alaba. It's found its way to him. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Alaba. 2 minutes to be added on. Alaba. Dragovic tries to switch the play. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. And it's Alaba. Gets on the end of it. Arnautovic. Forward it goes. There's the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Austria have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Already up and running for the second half. Alaba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. And it's played forward. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Out of play for a goal kick. hoists it forward, and once more they can't get through. Dragovic, forward pass. Has he found his man?
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Alaba. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arnautovic. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Plays it out to the wing. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger, who's made his mark on this game. Dragovic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward it goes. That is terrific skill. Arnautovic has a hit! Not the best in the keeper.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
It's come through. Shot at goal! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's come loose. A real chance if he can get through. Up to meet it! Oh, got right underneath it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Alaba. Arnautovic. And that's been levered clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. Baumgartlinger hits one! It's a goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good interception. Dragovic. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets it back. Oh, that's a waste. Goes long. Played into space out wide. Ball is over the line. Goes for goal! Hinteregger has gone out. Goes out once more. Dragovic. Hinteregger, and it's played forward. Dragovic. Arnautovic. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Baumgartlinger. That's a decent ball. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Alaba looking to run onto it. And they've been caught out here. Hit into diving header! Oh, denied at the last. Gets up to head it! Dragovic. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Whipped in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely bit of skill. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. No, he can't turn it in. Tries to locate someone up front. Well positioned to make that interception. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alaba. Dragovic. Cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger battles to win it back. Over to the left. He's picked him out. He's in space and looking for options. Great leap! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Going through. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to cross here. Oh, that is us. Real chance! it's been taken short. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Hinteregger. That's a promising ball. It's got through to him. Arnautovic gets into a good position. Crosses it. Strong punch. Going for goal! Steered it beyond the post. Five minutes left on the clock. And it's played forward. Baumgartlinger. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tunisia could have here their final chance. They've played it short. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Baumgartlinger tries to clear. Arnautovic. And that's been won straight back. Baumgartlinger. Alaba. And now they can launch a counter. He's got options out wide. Hinteregger. Alaba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Baumgartlinger. And help's available out wide. Alaba. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. And that is that. Austria are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've done? So it's down to business here. Baumgartlinger. And it's Alaba. Goes for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. Puts it into the middle. And that's been repelled. Baumgartlinger. Alaba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Baumgartlinger. Great run on the overlap here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Alaba. Alaba. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Baumgartlinger. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Hinteregger. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Keeper's ball. Tunisia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Hoists it forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Forward it goes. Hit long and direct. Defending of the desperate variety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dragovic. Away from immediate danger. Hinteregger. Whips it into the area. And that's been levered clear. He's had a look. He's gone for it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That'll be a throw. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Floats one over. Good ball. Trout calling for him to shoot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goes for the cross. Alaba gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Referee's given a throw. Alaba gets it back. Alaba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. And it's Alaba. Shapes to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. Dragovic. Alaba. Battles to win it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Arnautovic just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Hoists it forward. Baumgartlinger.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Striding forward, facing goal. He's tried one.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Cleared away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Plays it through. And that's been levered clear. Into the box. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. It's come loose. And he just whacks it away. Hoists it forward. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Plays it over to the other flank. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alaba plays it short. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's got his range wrong there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Arnautovic. Alaba. Look at the defender bombing forward. Strong punch. Well read, he sorted that out. Baumgartlinger plays it forward. Arnautovic looking to run onto it. There's no flag. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Tunisia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Forward it goes. Dragovic is there and he can get that clear. Hoists it forward, looking for space out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that's neat. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Baumgartlinger. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that's nice. He gets past his man. In he goes again. It's in!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
No fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Austria, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now. Some first half thoughts?
Austria merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Austria leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Austria going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Lobs it in gently. It's got through and he's there to clear it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tunisia get it back again. And they win it back again. Arnautovic. Baumgartlinger. Tries to get it forward quickly, He's made sure that that won't get through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
An untidy challenge, free kick given. Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. Arnautovic gets it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Dragovic. Hinteregger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. So, still just a goal between them. Austria got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. And that has been clubbed away. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Dragovic. Alaba is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Baumgartlinger. Lovely bit of skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dragovic. Hoists it forward. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Pings it in. And it's hoisted clear. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger tries to switch the play. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Time to deliver. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Out to the right. And out to safety. Really good feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it out to the wing. Towering header! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Austria get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Across the field it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Hinteregger. Dragovic. Hinteregger. And back to base. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Forward it goes. And that's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Could move up a gear here. Played towards the front men. Dragovic positions himself well and cuts it out. Gone back to the keeper. Hinteregger. Dragovic with the crossfield ball. Baumgartlinger. Chooses to go back. Alaba. Battles to win it back. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Baumgartlinger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Now it's on Arnautovic. He's left his man. Arnautovic. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Austria still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. And it's Alaba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, real danger here. Plays it back. Baumgartlinger. And a shot! Managed to get it away. Looking for a corner. Been levered clear. Alaba. Thinks he's got rid of that. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hinteregger. Dragovic. Goes long. Oh, Rilch goes for goal! And that has been... Oh, shooting chance! And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Drives it towards the front. Defenders on the back foot. Cleared away. Now the counter. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Hoists it forward. There will be a throw-in. Cuts it out. Arnautovic. And help's available out wide. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone for the shot. Brings it to a close. America heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. There's the whistle. Dragovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. What a throw in. And it's Alaba. Defence has got rid of that. Alaba. Tries to stroke it through. Up to meet it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Arnautovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Leave it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hinteregger. Dragovic. Tries to switch the play. Ball's out on the left now. Alaba. Good ball. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That looks a good ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. Goes for it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Arnautovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Anything noteworthy? And yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Shooting chance! The defence can get it clear. Nicely controlled. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It over to the other flank. Alaba. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
And that should be the keepers. Alaba. Austria keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Alaba. He's in! Over to the left. That is terrific skill. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Hinteregger. Whipped in. Has a pop! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Arnautovic. And now the breakaway. Baumgartlinger. Played out to the right. Gorgeous control there. There's a long ball. And out to safety. Tries lifting it over. Tries to get it clear. In with the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hit long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dragovic goes looking. Alaba looks to get on the end of this. Hoists it high, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Forward it goes. And the shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Alaba.
Alaba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hoists it forward. Managed to get it away. Alaba. What an adventurous run from a defender. Towering header! In for the pieces! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Knocks it away. Dragovic gets it away. Alaba. Dragovic. And it's played forward. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. He's left his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. Hoists it forward. Looking for space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Arnautovic. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. It's got through to him. Cleared away. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Forward it goes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Baumgartlinger. Across the field it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. And it's Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. And that has been clubbed away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got options out wide. Caught offside that time. Away from immediate danger. He's through. He can get that clear. Up for the header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Alaba. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Alaba with the cross-field ball. Chooses to go back. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal. It's anyone's ball. Here's the ball in. Tries to get it clear. Baumgartlinger. Alaba eyeing that space. Gets into some space. Plays it back. Hits one! Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Alaba crosses it. Great leap! And the follow-up. It's there!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Arnautovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Austria take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Tries to locate someone up front. Clears it out of harm's way. Alaba. Dragovic. Alaba. Across the field it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he deliver? And it's Alaba. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Alaba. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the right. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Repelled by the keeper. And out to safety. Dragovic drives it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's cut it out.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Dragovic. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
And once more they can't get through. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone direct. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Dragovic. Alaba. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Here's the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Austria really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Lobs it in gently. It's on and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Arnautovic did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Lofted into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Crosses it in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Played it short, loses his balance and loses the ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Dinks one in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Plays a clever pass, and it's got through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Arnautovic, now the counter.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Lobs it in gently, looking for space out wide. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Arnautovic. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Tries lifting it over. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Goes long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dragovic. Austria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, good interception. He's got away. Dragovic. Hoists it high. And he's there to cut it out. Gets good distance on it.
Tunisia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. Looking to force his way through. On Nautovic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Austria are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. Tunisia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets it back. Ball through needs to be good here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Done very well to intervene.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played out to the right. Gets it into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. A chance to play it in. Keeps everyone guessing. Gets the chance. Massive lead!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that's neat. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out.
Tunisia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Plays it over to the other flank. Dragovic. Austria leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's away! Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. It is now or never. Time is against them. Into the middle. They've managed to get it away. Turns and goes back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Tunisia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Keeper sends it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And we're not going to make any further progress now. It's a good foot in there. It's come loose.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Deftly done. Deep into stoppage time. Gets into a dangerous position. And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. And that is that. Austria hit it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially.
So that's got things underway. Down Bartlinger. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Down Bartlinger. And it's Alaba. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Arnautovic, and Arnautovic! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to clear it. Looks to dink one in. Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Tunisia have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Goalkeeper's ball. Alaba. Dragovic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Out to the right. And here's Arnautovic. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Tunisia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Arnautovic. Alaba hoists it high. Arnautovic gets the better of his man.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Tunisia very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Austria have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and...
Oh, real danger here! And he heaves it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! Goal, Austria! And it's Austria who go ahead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Austria go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Austria making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Hinteregger. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Alaba with a good steal, well played. Tries lifting it over. Shoots! He can pounce on that. Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And Arnautovic is quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Austria have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Goes to finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hinteregger. Here it comes. Could try cutting inside here. In comes the cross. And that's been levered clear. And it's Alaba. And here's the chance to counter. Arnautovic looking to force his way through. Just brushed off the ball there. Arnautovic just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's played forward, right through the middle. And that has been cleared. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the ball is out of play.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dragovic. Hinteregger. Forward it goes. Baumgartlinger hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Alaba. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's played forward. Down Bartlinger. "15 minutes till half-time. Down Bartlinger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Down Bartlinger. And the weighted pass. They've managed to get it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alaba. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it away. Had a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Tunisia are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. Austria are in control here on the brink of half-time. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got options out wide. He has it out wide now. Up he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
forward it goes. Alaba. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Plays it out to the flank. Breaks on here. Hoists it forward. Looking to get within range. And that's been levered clear. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well played, he saw that coming. And now the breakaway. Over to the left. Alaba. He gets past his man. Has a hit! Extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes direct to the front line. Baumgartlinger. Decent progress down the left. And it's Alaba. A buccaneering run from the defender. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. It's a loose ball. Chance to break. Baumgartlinger. That'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Austria, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Played out to the right. Here's the cross. Too much distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. Dragovic. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Alaba. Dragovic. Hinteregger. And it's played forward, deftly done. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Time to deliver. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. They've played it short. He's looked long this time. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Going through.
Austria making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
And here's Arnautovic. Plays a clever pass. Arnautovic hits one! Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And he's there to hoof it away. Baumgartlinger. Tunisia keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Alaba. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Into the box, up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So we've reached the hour mark. That's been drilled forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dragovic. And it's Alaba. That's the throw. A chance to play it in. Sticks in a foot to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. And through to the goalkeeper. He's tried one. That tested the keeper.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Has gone out. Alaba. Out towards the flank. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, they could break here. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And let's put a stop to that. Baumgartlinger hoists it forward. A heavy challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Baumgartlinger. Alaba. It's come loose. Trying to get there. Drives it towards the front. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Interrega hoists it forward. Out to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Arnautovic. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a throw in. good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Arnautovic. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That is as far as they're going to go. Alaba. Alaba provides an outlet. He's in space and looking for options. Alaba goes short. And it's Alaba. He's had a look. And here's Arnautovic! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Forward it goes. Cleared away. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Baumgartlinger. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And once more they can't get through. And help's available out wide. Arnautovic receives it in a wide position. Austria are closing in on a comfortable win. Played in with accuracy. Aimed in towards the centre. And they've been caught out here. Looking to hit the front line. Dragovic. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic. Dragovic drives it forward. Lobs it in gently. Keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Dragovic knocks it away. Pumps it into the area. He'll hit it! Oh, that's a waste. Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw it. Has a pop! And that's off target. Tunisia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Gets into a dangerous position. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to clear it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Austria enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, in a result that was 3-4, a big team.
So it's down to business here. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic. Into a dangerous position. Hinteregger. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the ball in. To locate someone up front. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alaba. Tries to switch the play. Played out to the right, back into the middle. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba floats one over. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Alaba. Let's put a stop to that. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets it back. And that has been clubbed away. Austria have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Arnautovic cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Knocks it away, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Hoists it forward. Alaba. Plenty waiting in the middle. Going for goal! That was mighty close. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Alaba provides an outlet. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
And it's played forward. Cleared away. Alaba. Right through the middle. Arnautovic. Beautifully done. Looking for a decent ball in. And the ball's come out.
Oh, sweet feet.
That's great strength on the ball. And that's sprayed out wide.
Oh, really good feet.
Alaba. Plays it over to the other flank. Gets his foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's out on the left now. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. And that has been cleared. He's pinged one through here. That intervention was very necessary. Alaba. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played in with accuracy. Defending of the desperate variety. Down Bartlinger. Tunisia have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Tries to get it clear. Alaba. Tries to stroke it through. Arnautovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Down Bartlinger. Alaba. Chip through. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Hinteregger. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic cleans it out wide. Whip up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Tunisia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Down Bartlinger. Now it's Arnautovic. Here it comes. Arnautovic. And he's onside. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Alaba. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Dragovic. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Alaba. He's gone for it! The defence can get it clear. Baumgartlinger battles to win it back. Has a pop! Goal, Austria! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Austria are leading with half-time drawing close. Austria got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Dragovic. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Goes for the cross. Alaba. Dragovic. Across the field it goes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba gets it out to the wing. Has it out wide now. Massive leap! It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Alaba. Lobs it in gently. It's out for a goal kick. Tunisia are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Alaba with a good steal, well played. Hit long and direct. Gorgeous control there. There are a few waiting for it. Alaba gets up to head it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Alaba with the short one. Oh, that is lovely footwork. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Time to deliver. Towering header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Austria are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
And it's played forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now. To review the first half.
Austria merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Austria come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Austria going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger plays it out to the flank.
Austria making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Dragovic. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hinteregger. Alaba. And it's Arnautovic. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Out to the right. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Tunisia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Dragovic. Alaba. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets into some space. There's the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Tunisia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Alaba can get it clear. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. Has a goal!
Cleared without complication.
And help's available out wide. Receives it from behind. Can he deliver? Played back in. Arnautovic, dashing forward at pace.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Baumgartlinger. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Baumgartlinger. And here's Arnautovic. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's making a real surge on the left. Over to the left. Alaba. And the flag has stayed down. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? It has got through to him. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dragovic can get it clear. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got options out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Tries to pick out a teammate. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. That's good defending, very good defending. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Baumgartlinger. Alaba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Arnautovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Baumgartlinger. Breaks on here. Aimed in towards the centre. And now they can launch a counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shapes to shoot. That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Austria take the lead. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Tunisia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Keeper sends it forward. Tries to get it clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Alaba. Had a shot! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's played forward. Hit into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, real danger here. He's had that put on a plate.
Austria are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Alaba. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets it upfield. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. Oh, he's found him in space. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Arnautovic. Baumgartlinger, he does have an assist to his name. 5 minutes left on the clock. Austria just have to run down the clock. Looking for space out wide. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Tunisia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away. Shoots!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's one way to annoy his teammates.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Arnautovic looking to get on the end of this. Arnautovic. Alaba. Keeper's ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cuts it out. Alaba. Hinteregger. Dragovic. And it's Alaba. And that will be the final act. Austria wins by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So what do you take away from it, Aldrin?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. And we're underway. Hinteregger. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Dragovic. Across the field it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic. Dragovic with the crossfield ball. Baumgartlinger. He's not going to get that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the counter is on. He's got options out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the defence can get it clear. Goes long. Knocks it away. And it's Arnautovic. That's a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up to meet it! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Austria go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Austria have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Plays it out to the wing. Can he deliver? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Austria out in front with an early advantage. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. First quarter of an hour gone. Hinteregger hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nicely controlled. Gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dragovic. Baumgartlinger. Plays it over to the other flank. Alaba. Chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, smart save. Cleared away. Baumgartlinger kings it out wide. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gets into a dangerous position. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Now it's on Nautovic. Now the counter. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Dinks one in, and help's available out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alaba goes short. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Through. Alaba. Great lead! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Alaba. A heavy challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Tunisia are down to 10 men. Control blocked and back out it comes. Forward it goes. He's on his way. Nicely measured pass. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back.
He's looked long this time.
And he just whacks it away. It has gone through to him. Oh, shooting chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Alaba. Alaba drives it forward. And here's Arnautovic. Questions were asked. And he's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Austria have scored 2 quick goals here. Arnautovic. Out to the right. complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. No way through there. Austria are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Well, that's where he wants it. Alaba. Hoists it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Over to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Referee's given a throw.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pumps it into the area. And he's there to clear it. Has he found his man? That's the throw. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic tries to switch the play. And it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Baumgartlinger. And it's Arnautovic.